Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. People, we are live again for a watch-along for the biggest enemy, Manchester United, against Aston Villa. I mean, a draw suits Liverpool. Isn't it great when Liverpool win? We can just relax. But I really want to see Man United lose today. 4-0 for me, but I have a bad feeling. I think Man United are going to win this game. I just think that the run that Aston Villa are on, it's going to come to an end at some stage. Man United are a bit of a bogey team for Aston Villa, but they are flying. But yeah, not optimistic about this one. Okay, Hacks is in the chat. Deadbeats is in. What's your prediction? Isn't it great when Liverpool win? We can just relax and hope that Man United lose. Liverpool chat is in the chat. Fingers crossed for a successful hit watch. Now you're talking, my friend. Yes. That's what it's about. We'll have a bit of crack. Hopefully Man United lose. About 4-0. I mean, a draw does suit Liverpool, but at the end of the day, you know, you can never, ever, ever want Man United to get anything. But Aston Villa are on such a good run. It's going to come to an end at some stage. I am convinced Man United are winning today. Convinced. I really am. Deadbeat says, I read that the injury to Isak is worse than expected. I thought it was his ankle. I'm not going to lie. I thought he was grabbing his ankle. It was his knee. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. I mean, it looked bad. Now, after the game, Arne Slot said, hopefully it's not as bad as we think or something like that. And usually a manager would come out and say straight away, it's a bad one. Allison said as well, he should be okay. I don't know. It looked bad now. Especially when he stayed down. He went for it straight away. Went for the knee. I thought he went for his ankle. Afternoon, Dave. Looking forward to this. Deadbeat says United to lose 3-1. I hope you're right, my friend. I hope you're right. But I just have a bad feeling. Bad feeling about this one. You know Man United now. We're 3 points above them, people. We finally have a bit of breathing space when it comes to Man United. And we all know what's going to happen. They're going to get it back. Make sure you hit the like button, everybody. It should be good. Carlos is in the chat. Oh, absolutely. I really want Villa to win. As I keep saying, look, a draw is a perfect result for Liverpool. But I mean, let's be honest, right? If it's a case where Villa are winning, heading into injury time, and United score a last-minute equaliser, we're not celebrating that, people. That could help Liverpool. But we're not celebrating that. We can't. We can't. There's enough games left in the season. If it was like only a couple of games left in the season, and we needed United to get a point so that Liverpool could finish in the top 4 or something, then absolutely. No way am I shouting for United. No way. Liverpool chat says, so upset Isak got hurt just as Wirtz got going. It's the big downer on yesterday. I mean, look, yesterday it was a mad game. It was a mad finish to the game. You know, once this team concedes a goal, they just panic. They press the panic button. There's no control. So that was worrying. But the big disappointment, of course, was Isak, the injury. It's probably a season-ending injury. I mean, we're lucky we have Ekatike. I feel so bad for Isak because a striker needs to be scoring goals. That's about confidence for him. And, you know, when you get a goal like that, and all of a sudden, his season is probably over. It's really, really harsh on him. I feel really bad for him. Because, I mean, the way he took the goal as well, that's a striker's finish. That's a striker's finish. You know, it was so unfortunate. But anyway, hopefully. Is the news out? Is it official, like? Is it official that he is out for the season? Let me have a look here. Isak. Because I don't think there was... I don't think there was anything official, is there? The Athletic provide update on Alexander Isak injury. Oh, come on, go away with your ads. lads. Go away with that. No, I can't. So is it official that it's a... Yeah, okay, Hax hasn't seen anything yet. Kevin asks, what's the update on Isak? I haven't heard anything yet. So I'm not sure. But it did look bad, but hopefully it wasn't as bad as we expect. But hopefully Man United can lose today and make us feel better. Liverpool are concerned that Isak sustained a significant injury to his lower left leg. Right, so it's not the knee. It's probably a broken leg. Maybe a bone. He could be out for the season. Carlos says, I've seen flashes of brilliance with this new look team. We will become a dominant force again. I mean, the talent in that squad is unbelievable. And hopefully now Florian Wirtz with that assist. Look, I'm not big on stats. Oh, look, he's no assists, he hasn't scored. I mean, all you have to do is look at Florian Wirtz and see the talent that he has. But to get an assist, hopefully now that'll give him the confidence to keep going. Yeah, Debbie says, it looked like his ankle to me. If it was his knee, would he have walked off like that? No, they're saying now it's lower leg. So I don't think it is the knee. It could be a small fracture or something. I don't know, would you be able to walk off with that? Yeah, OK Hack says he was clutching his knee, but I'm after reading now that it's not his knee, it's his lower leg. So that sounds like the shin, somewhere around there, but I don't know. Look, hopefully it's not too bad. Liverpool chat says, only thing I care about is being above United. That's what we're talking about, people. Hopefully Aston Villa can get the job done today. Kevin says, Richarlison is a disgrace. Sure, we knew this. Honestly, if that man was playing for Liverpool, I'd be fuming. He'd actually drive you mad. But he was sent on to do exactly that. He got his goal. So disappointed to concede a goal, especially to him. And then he celebrates and he gets in Soboslai's face and he does that to Ekitike and they still lose. He's just an absolute gobshite. Johnny's in the chat. What's your prediction for today? As I keep saying, I have a bad feeling. I think United are going to win this game. I think Aston Villa's good run is going to come to an end. But hopefully Villa can win about 4-0. And then all the talk tomorrow will be about Ruben Amorim. He needs to go. Is Celtic actually winning? Let me check the score here. Last I checked, they were. They're winning 1-0. Aberdeen have a red card. Should be the first win for the new manager. What a shambles of a club. Yes, obviously is out for the Wolves game. Carla says Villa will win 2-1. I'll take a Boer draw. Well, yeah, look, a draw is good for Liverpool. But I really want to see Man United lose. I'm watching some highlights here from years ago. Paul Scholes, the volley from outside the box. I mean, he was a proper player. Man United have a decent record at Villa Park, though, don't they? Dave says, I don't know, can I watch any more football after watching the Spurs-Liverpool match? How we almost drew to 9 men was spectacular. I mean, it would have been a rare achievement, let's be honest. A very rare achievement. I mean, honestly, the lack of control in that game for the last, 10, 15 minutes? It was worrying. For me, it was worrying. Because even with, against 10 men, against 9 men, as soon as Tottenham scored, the lack of control, and it's been happening all season long. As soon as Liverpool concede a goal, the heads drop, they don't know what to do, they're panicking, there's no leaders. You know, yesterday needed Van Dijk. Forget about putting your arms up and complaining and all that. It needed, right lads, come on, keep the heads. Keep the heads, we're still ahead, we're still winning 2-1, they're down to 10 men, let's keep the ball, let's do what we do best. But instead it's just panic. Carlos says, I can't lie, Scholes was brilliant. He was a great player. He really was. He really was. Rivalry aside, the man was a brilliant player. Okay, Hack says, by the way, you were asking what channel Andy Townsend was commentating on. He usually commentates on beIN. Is that beIN Sports that Andy Gray is on? Richard Keys. I mean, look, he's an Irish legend. Let's be honest. He's about as Irish as the king. Carlos asks, why can't I buy memberships? I don't do them, to be honest with you. I don't know if people will be interested in that. So at the moment, any video I make, it's just there for everybody to see. Maybe in the future. We'll see what happens. Lindelof is playing for Aston Villa. Has he been playing all season? He didn't play against Arsenal, did he? Lindelof going to do Man United a favour. Wait till you see. No, he didn't play. I don't like that. I don't like Lindelof being in there now. That ain't good. He's going to do Man United a favour. Make sure we get the likes up, people. This is my very first official watch-along that isn't involving Liverpool. Dave says, chaotic defending last night. As a captain, Van Dijk is not inspiring a lot if confidence at the back. Yeah, that's the one criticism I'd have of him. I mean, he's a leader in the way he performs, you know. I mean, but at times he has to realise that wasn't the moment where you should be giving out to people. It should be a moment where, okay lads, we're still okay. Let's just keep the ball, keep it going. Because Van Dijk was at fault as much as everybody else. You know, he tried to clear that ball and he completely missed it. Thanks, Carlos. We appreciate that. So he was as much to blame as everybody. You know, to me, it was a moment where someone take control of it. Even if it was Alexis McAllister, somebody, just say, okay, lads, we're okay. You know, somebody on the pitch just say, lads, Gravenberch, calm it down, we're okay. Let's just keep the ball. But no, it was just panic. Didn't know what to do with it. Then it was just long balls. Parking the bus against 9 men. Really, really poor, I thought. All here for the hate watch. Come on now, Aston Villa. You can do it. Let me get this scoreboard ready. Kat says, let's keep clean sheets. Look, at the end of the day, I've said it so many times. If Liverpool can get back to keeping clean sheets, we win these games. But it's just such panic at the end. You know, even Brighton had chances. We kept a clean sheet against Brighton, but they even had chances. Right, Michael Oliver is the referee. Man United definitely winning this game. Bruno Fernandes, Captain Fantastic. Who will he blame today if it goes against United? I think it's hilarious how Man United fans don't realise that Bruno Fernandes is probably 90% of the problem at that club. On the pitch, I mean. Obviously off the pitch, they're a shambles. They get rid of Bruno Fernandes, all of a sudden the mentality changes. Honestly can't stand him. I can't stand him. Imagine him at Liverpool. Oh, be the Lord. I'll be honest, it's been difficult to watch us this season. Oh, it has. It's been a terrible season. Especially with the expectation. You know, we're all expecting back-to-back league titles. We're going to dominate. We spent money to be the best team. And all of a sudden, shambles. We can't even defend properly against 9 men. But look, if we can go on a bit of a run, beat Wolves, beat Leeds, and then even beat Fulham away, all of a sudden, not so bad. Expect Villa to win this one. I'd be surprised if United get anything from this. But with Oliver refereeing, anything can happen. United with a free kick. He doesn't beat the first man at the near post. That is... I mean, honestly, players should be taken off for that. Szoboszlai. I want you to be honest with me now, people, right? Be honest. Szoboszlai this season, is it slightly overrated? I mean, is it a little bit overrated? Now, as I said before, I'm not about stats. I'm not about assists and goals and any of that. But I mean, he runs around a lot. But his general overall play at times is so poor. Even yesterday, giving away the ball. I mean, he has been good, don't get me wrong. But I still think he needs to improve a lot. I really do. At times, I think he's been really bad. Dave says, I think we need to watch what happens at Madrid. Oh, United are in. Oh, be the Lord, I thought that was a goal. Cunha, he puts it wide. See, this is what I'm talking about, people. This is what I'm talking about. Man United will get a result today. Terrible start from Aston Villa. Lindelof with the assist. Look, perfect pass from Lindelof. What did I tell you? He's going to help Man United the best he can. He should be scoring. He should be hitting the target. Oh, we have the ref cam today. It's a good view. Carla says about Szoboszlai, I rate Szoboszlai very highly, but sometimes plays poorly. Johnny says Szoboszlai has been overrated. Good, but nothing sensational. This is, yeah. Okay, Hacks. I agree, Dave. Sometimes I think his running around unbalances our midfield. Look, he has been one of our best players this season, but I just think the way to go on about him is a little bit overrated. Just my opinion. I think he needs to do a lot more. His overall play at times has been so poor. And I think fans are kind of looking at the work rate, which is always needed, of course. But honestly, sometimes just basic passing is so poor. He can be very frustrating at times. And the fact, oh, lovely pass. Oh, go on, you beat him. Ollie Watkins. Why is he turning back? Why'd you turn back? Hit it with your left. These players all one-footed, man. One pass and they beat United's press. Ollie Watkins, hit it with your left, man. Even if it goes over. Look, one pass and they beat him, look. Lenny Euro, the most overrated player in the Premier League. Actually, right, I was thinking about this last night. I was watching Arsenal. The most overrated player in the Premier League is Bukayo Saka. The most overrated player. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I mean, he's a good player, but the way they go on about him, I think Saka is average. I do. He has like one good moment every maybe 5-6 games. Oh, what a player. Oh, what a player. Honestly, if he wasn't English, I don't think there'd be anything about him. Villa should be 1-0 up. He should have had a goal. Why did he cut back in? That makes no sense. Dave says Dom can be excellent at times. I also think throwing him into the right back position when we have right backs in on the bench doesn't help him. Oh yeah, 100% I agree with that. Szoboszlai should not be playing at right back. You know, he's a midfielder. You have to keep him in midfield. But I just think his overall play is passing very poor. Very poor at times. And yeah, he's been one of Liverpool's best players. It just shows you how much we're struggling this season. How did Everton not get a penalty last night as well? These referees, I don't know, they make it up as they go along. They really do. The very same thing could happen today, and that would be a stonewall penalty. They'll barely look at it. What's he giving there? Bruno Fernandes is injured. Hope he's okay, people. I remember when we were linked with Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins would have been a good signing, but he would have been on the bench. He would have been backing up Ekitike. Can you imagine how good Aston Villa would be if they actually had a decent striker? Right, they're in. 4-on-3. Pass. Oh, you lucky. Oh, it should be 1-0 to Villa, people. It should be 1-0. What a block that was from heaven. Loses the ball in midfield. Who was that? Ugarte. Oh, it's a good block, to be fair to him. Johnny McGinn with the corner. Don't hit the first man. Don't hit the first man. Right, all the way to the back post. Oh, how'd you miss that? I'm telling you, lads. I'm telling you. Man United are going to scam a win here today. It should be 1-0 to Villa already. How did they miss that? Right, the shot was off target, but who doesn't... Oh, man. Oh, he did. Morgan Rogers did. Oh, he hit the post. No, to be fair to him, I'm a bit harsh on him. That would have been a nice goal. Wayne says Villa for me have the best manager in the Premier League. They're on some unbelievable run now. They really are. Morgan Rogers is a great player, isn't he? Now, he is a Liverpool player, I'm telling you. Morgan Rogers, Premier League this season, goals 5. Goals and assists, 8. I'm not a stats man, I'm not. But even when you just watch him play, he's a great player. United on the attack. Dalot. Goal kick. A goal kick. United were so lucky is right. I'm telling you, people, they're the luckiest team I've ever seen in my life. They'll get something today. Let's hit those likes, people. Hit the like button. You know it makes sense. Four shots. I'm telling you, first goal today is huge. If you get it, they'll scam a win. Okay, Hack says, yeah, Emery would have been good for us. I don't know. There's just something about Emery. I don't really like him. Very good manager. I don't know if he'd be able for Liverpool. I know that sounds a bit stupid. But I don't know, there's just some managers I just don't think would suit certain clubs. Oh, back post. Martinez. That lad is dodgy, isn't he? Dave says taking over from Wenger was a tough job. It was, no, to be fair. He got a raw deal at Arsenal. Or United win it back in midfield. It was an impossible job to replace Wenger because Arsenal were struggling at the time anyway. Yeah, Wayne agrees. Don't think he'd fit in at Liverpool. There's just something about certain managers I don't think that suit certain clubs. I don't know. Maybe it's just a style of football or... No, Villa do play a good style of football. They really do. But, I don't know. There's just something about him. I don't know. But he's doing an unbelievable job at Aston Villa. Come on now, Villa. Don't let these fuckers score. Benjamin Šeško. Emi Martinez, I tell you one thing. That is one dodgy goalkeeper. Don't lose it there. We got lucky. Tielemans, great signing for Aston Villa. Now he is a Liverpool player as well. Yuri Tielemans. What a player that will be for Liverpool. Two players from Aston Villa. Rodgers and Tielemans. Long ball, good ball. Corner. That was a good ball. Here we go. Corner kick. Come on, Villa. Come on now, lads. What was that? What was that? Cross the fucking thing, will you? What was that, lads? What was going on? Johnny McGinn there. Like, what was he supposed to do anyway? Cross it in, will you? They nearly scored from the last corner they had. Now they're taking a short one. How does that make sense? Near post again. That was terrible from them. Up to a point, Slot seems to fit in at Liverpool. Arne Slot will turn it around, people. Have faith. Hopefully. Tell you what I will say about yesterday, right? The fact that we were just under so much pressure against 9 men. Now, I get Arne Slot deserves criticism for that as well. But the players, come on, lads. You're experienced, you're Premier League winners. You know, you should be able to figure that one out against 9 men. Now, don't get me wrong, Arne Slot does deserve criticism, of course. But come on. Against 9 men that hadn't a clue what to do. How is that a free? He gets the ball, referee, and the ref didn't even give it. How? Did the linesman give that? Ref, come on now. That's stupid. Like, the linesman was looking right at that. How can he not say it to the referee? Gets the ball, play on. Ball over the top. I'm telling you, Lindelof is going to do something stupid today, people, and guarantee you. Get rid of it. Don't play around with it there, lads. What are you doing? Here's Cunha. That's a goal kick. Yeah. Carlos was slot out, but on reflection, I'm giving him time. He's earned it. Look, as long as Liverpool keep winning, that's what I've been saying. As long as we keep winning, you know, and like I keep saying, he does deserve criticism for the way the game ended last night. But the players, like, it's not rocket science how to play against 9 men. Get the ball down and start passing it. It's just so poor. Like, the manager should not have to tell them how to play against 9 men. He shouldn't. But the one thing I will say is the set piece coach needs to go. Okay, whether you're slot in or slot out, I don't mind, that's up to you. But I think we can all agree that that set piece coach at Liverpool has been stealing a living all season long. An absolute disgrace. Like, what is he doing? Like, we're the worst at set pieces. Every time we get a corner, you might as well just hand the ball back to the opposition. Tell them, here you go, we're not scoring. You might as well just have a goal kick. Carlos agrees, set piece coach is poor. Do we even have a set piece coach? Honestly, what does he do? And this is where the manager now needs to step in. Okay, we're halfway through the season nearly. We are one of the worst teams in the league at set pieces. He either has to get rid of him or have a serious chat with him and tell him, look, this is not good enough. Because as much as I can't stand that set piece coach at Arsenal, I mean, he's an attention seeker. Honestly, some of the things he does at the sideline. But that man is doing his job. He is doing his job. He is earning his money. But the Liverpool set piece coach is not. Don't lose it there. That's poor, lads. It's poor now. Villa are not playing well at all. It's a bit erratic. Christina's in the chat. Welcome to the hate watch. Hopefully, Aston Villa can win. And we can stay above United. Because if they win it all, they go above us in goal difference. That's another thing as well about yesterday. Like, our goal difference is shocking. We only got 1 yesterday. Should have been 2. He should bring Johnny Heitinga back as well, seeing as been sacked from Ajax. I'd bring him back in the morning, honestly. Because there is no way we should be this bad at set pieces. I read as well that the players liked Johnny Heitinga. Now that makes sense as well, because he's probably the one that the players will go to rather than go to the manager, just go to the assistant manager. But they seemingly had a great relationship with him. So if he's available, if he wants to come back, bring him back. Get rid of that set piece coach. Dave says Slot doesn't inspire any confidence either on the side of the pitch. At times he looks absolutely clueless. He and all this crew needs to leave. Yeah, if you're still Slot out, that's no problem at all. I understand it because it's just been a shambles. But as long as we keep winning. But it's been really disappointing. But yeah, I mean, Giovanni Van Bronckhorst, like, what is he? I think it's becoming evident. He took that. It was a great opportunity for him. This is a manager, okay? This is a man who was at Rangers. He's at other clubs. He was a manager, and all of a sudden, yeah, I'll take the assistant manager. I mean, he's a manager. That to me, that was a red flag for me. Like, is he really committed to the job? Or is it just a stepping stone to get a manager's job? Maybe sometimes this season. Was he looking at it maybe if things go wrong? I'll get the manager's job at Liverpool. I don't like that. I don't like when you get a manager in as an assistant. Because I do think that there is... like, Van Bronckhorst will be gone out the door if a decent opportunity comes his way. So you just wonder, how committed is he, like? And United are in, and they're 1-0 up. Oh, good save, Emi Martinez. See, this is what I'm talking about, people. This is what I'm talking about. They're going to scam a win. I'm telling you, Aston Villa have been the better team, but they haven't played well. And Man United... Look, what did I tell you about Lindelof? Lindelof is going to do something stupid today. He's going to hand Manchester United a goal. Good save from Martinez. Sesko should do better. But I'm telling you now, Man United are winning this game. See, this is where the goalkeeper needs to call. Alright, you're alright. You got away with it. Lindelof. Probably Man United's best player at the moment. He's going to give them an assist. Right, don't foul him now. And he fouls him. Yeah, what are you fouling him for? Tillemans, why are you fouling him? Did he foul him? Oh, it wasn't given. I thought that was going to be a free. Like, he's going nowhere. Lenny Yoro, the most overrated player in history. Barry says, if Slot out, who in? Who indeed? That's a good question. Because the Premier League is full of they're in again. Jesus, boys, if Man United had a decent striker, they'd be 2-0 up. This Villa team, they're going to have to start waking up. Honestly, people. Man United should be winning this game. I told you. He's onside. Too easy. His touch is terrible. Anyway, yeah, back to Arne Slot. If Arne Slot is out, who is in? Right. Here's the thing. The Premier League is full of mid-table managers. You look at Thomas Frank. When he was at Brentford, wow, this man is a genius. Look at this. He's average. Glasner, he's average. I'm telling you. The Bournemouth manager. Mid-table manager. They look decent at the clubs that they're at. You put them in at Liverpool. You cannot lose what Arne Slot has lost this season. 6-7 games in a row, whatever it was. 7-0-9 or whatever. You can do that at Crystal Palace. You can do that at Bournemouth. Nobody talks about it. Then you win 4 games in a row. Wow, he's a genius. Honestly, this man is a genius. You can't do that at Liverpool. They're mid-table managers. I agree with you, Joseph. How the hell are Villa third? They are shocking. They really are. But this is Man United for you. They're going to scam a win. Okay, Hack says the Bournemouth manager would be a good show. I don't think so. I'm telling you, there's different pressure at Liverpool. I mean, look, if Arne Slot did go, you would have to get someone, obviously. If it was in the Premier League, he probably would be favourite, or one of. But, I don't know, people, it's just a different job when you're at the likes of Liverpool. What is Zidane? Just relaxing. He's waiting for Real Madrid. He is keeping an eye on Real Madrid. 100%. And I think he wants the France job as well. So I'd imagine the France job will probably be available after the World Cup. It just depends, will the Real Madrid job be available before that? But he's definitely waiting to see. See, Zidane is very, very clever. He's a very, very clever man. Because you look at that Real Madrid team, it's not bad. They have some really good players. He's weighing up his options here. He's looking at the France squad. I mean, it's one of the best in the world. So he's not going to go to, let's say Man United. Let's say Man United get rid of Amorim. He's not going to Man United. Even if they throw the money at him, he's not going there because it's a rebuilding job. Zidane is not going to do that. Zidane wants to go in. He could go in and say, if Man City win the league and Pep leaves, he could say, okay, Man City, yeah, league champions. Very Guardiola-like. He'd take the Bayern Munich job because he's guaranteed. He'd take the PSG job. He's guaranteed to win something. So if Liverpool get rid of Arne Slot, Zidane might look at that and think, I tell you, they need more defenders. The midfield is not great. The whole setup of the team is not great. A lot of work needs to be done there. He's not taking that job. He's very, very clever. Like that Real Madrid team that he won all those Champions Leagues with. I'm sorry, but anybody would have won those Champions Leagues. Real Madrid around that time were just different. Anybody would have won it with them. I honestly don't rate Zidane as a manager. I really don't. Barry says, what about Wilfred Nancy? Don't tell me Celtic lost. They couldn't have. They were playing against 10 men. No, they won 3-1. But yeah, he's been a disaster. Liverpool is a different beast. If you want to succeed long term, you need to be very good man manager, and most importantly, you need to build a connection with the fans. Yeah, that's spot on, actually, yeah. Jurgen Klopp just got it straight away. I mean, it was just a perfect appointment, Jurgen Klopp. It really was. And it lined up perfect as well. He was available. Liverpool were struggling. It was almost just perfect that we got him. David, have you heard anything on Isak's injury? The only thing that I heard was that it wasn't the knee, it was lower leg. So I don't know what that means. But to me, if it's not the knee, that's somewhat positive anyway. But we'll just have to wait and see. I'd imagine it'll be tomorrow before we find out. It looked bad though. I think you always know by the player as well. Ray says the quality of football is shocking this year in general. I mean, it is the most average Premier League you'll ever see. Arsenal are top of the table. I mean, they are the most boring team to watch. Man City are starting to get going, but they can't defend. Liverpool are shocking. We're 5th. Man United are shocking. They're what, 6th, 7th, whatever they are. Chelsea, the most inconsistent team you'll ever see. They're up there. It's a set-piece league now. Look at the state of that. Look at the state. That's another player that Man United fans bigged up. That Ugarte. Or Ugarte, whatever way you pronounce his name. "30 minutes. This has been shocking again. What is going on with this league? Shocking half an hour of football. From both teams. Mid-table teams. That's what they are. Look at that from Ollie Watkins. It bounced off him. So, jeez, that's terrible from Ollie Watkins. Honestly. If Aston Villa had a decent striker, they might actually challenge for the league. He is beyond average. Look at that even. Oh, be the Lord, for Man United. A simple pass, they can't do it. That's a free. He's playing on. It's the most watched league in the world. There's no doubt about that. The money in it is unreal. But quality-wise, I mean, even that cross there straight to the goalkeeper. Ray says, bring on the butcher. The butcher boy. Francie Brady. The worst nickname in football history. The butcher. Here's Watkins again. Like, look at the state of that from Watkins. Give it to him. It's a good header. This is woeful, people. This is woeful. Bring on the butcher. This is actually shocking. Half an hour of absolute dirt. Watkins has really fallen off. Yeah, a couple of years ago he was actually decent. But his hold-up play today has been embarrassingly bad. Just bouncing off him. Anybody watched the Arsenal match yesterday? Gyökeres. Lads. Oh, be the Lord. His hold-up play, my God, it is brutal. See, there's something about Gyökeres. He didn't make it in England. He went to Portugal, which is, it's basically, oh, what was that? I mean, it's one of the most average leagues you'll ever see. And he scored goals for fun over there. But I mean, that man is not Premier League quality. He's not. And I don't just mean the goals. I mean, it's about his teammates setting him up. They're not doing that. But his overall play has been so poor. The ball bounces off him. This kind of game now suits Man United. Very low quality. This suits Man United. They're going to scam a goal. Look at that cross. Oh. Look at even that. Give it to him. You have to pass it, man. Fuck's sake. What's that? The first shot from Man United? On target? Villa are... I don't know. People, this is... I thought Villa were in a title race. Lindelof there tried to do an assist for Man United. I'm telling you, he's going to do something stupid today. I thought Villa were in a title race. That's some advertisement for the Premier League. This is woeful. They're at home. mean, they haven't had one phase of play where it's all Villa, sustaining attacks, putting United under pressure. It's been woeful, people. United will score, though, I guarantee you. This is crap. It really is. This game is woeful. If Isak had a bit of momentum, we would have been scary pairing him with Ekitike's form. Oh, good tackle. Yeah, I mean, everybody thought that Isak was going to have the season that Ekitike is having. Even better. Look at that. Lads, this is woeful. Lads, this is woeful. Oh, Jesus, this is woeful. This is actually two of the worst teams I've seen all season. If you're a Villa fan, you must be tearing your hair out because they're way better than this now. You'd expect this from Man United. But from Villa's point of view, like, where is the good form that they've been in? Jesus, lads, will you start playing football? I told you this was going to happen. Man United will get a result today. Like, Jesus Christ. Villa are just long balls up to Ollie Watkins and the man can't do anything. And when he does have a chance to do something, bounces off him. "36 minutes of absolute crap. Best league in the world, people. Best league in the world. Villa are shit, you're dead right. They're absolutely woeful. I said, Man United are useless. Man United are useless, they have the better chances. Like, Man United should be probably 2-0 up. Now, turn and go. Now, John McGinn, pick a pass now. Ah, lads. Don't shoot. What was that? What was that? Yeah, look, I mean, the longer the game goes on, it's 0-0. It would do us. Absolutely. But this is woeful, lads. This is actually woeful. I think I just woke up after the first 15 minutes of boredom. Is this the best they can serve up? This has been 37 minutes of absolute crap. I don't think either team have strung 5 passes together. Look at that. He gets the ball. This is woeful, lads. Joe says, I can't understand why Elliott isn't playing. Villa need a proper number 10. It's fucking harsh now what's happening to him. Like, why did Villa bring him in? You know, and enough about this. I mean, the manager has seen him in training and he just doesn't know. You've seen him at Liverpool for years. You know what he's capable of. You can't judge a player in training. Bring him on. Carlos says they should use Elliott. He's pure class. Can't understand what's going on there now. I always liked Harvey Elliott. I always said he wasn't good enough to start at Liverpool. But whenever he came off the bench, he always had an impact. But, like, I mean, Villa need to use him like that. Even like that. I know he went there to try and play more football, but they're not even using him as a sub. It's actually shocking what's happened. And when he made the move, you're thinking, I tell you one thing, that's a good move for him. That is a good move. No, just really, really disappointed for him. You know, you wonder what club he will end up at. You wonder, is he good enough for the Premier League to start? Will he end up back in the Championship? Oh, the hamstring is gone from Fernandes. Is he out? His hamstring is gone. Bruno's gone. Who's he going to blame for this? Who's he going to blame for this? His hamstring is gone. Oh, who's he going to blame? He's starting to give out to his hamstring. He's stretching it. If it's gone, man, it's gone. There's no point in stretching it. Who's he going to blame? He'll give out to the hamstring. No, he reckons he's okay. Honestly, I can't stand him. If you've pulled your hamstring, you've pulled your hamstring. Get off the fucking pitch, you gobshite. That's a good ball. United will score first. Johnny says, I wouldn't mind Elliot back. We are several bodies short. Arne Slot just doesn't rate him. Oh, jeez, that Martinez is dodgy out. Why didn't he catch that ball? Why didn't he catch that? United will score. Villa should be embarrassed. A title race, my arse. I'll tell you one thing, if Man City weren't... Oh, Fernandes. Oh, Jesus, lads. Villa should be ashamed. Can you imagine if it was just Arsenal and Villa going for the title? Just give it to Arsenal straight away. Good block. Jeez, it's been all United. Konza with the block. It's a corner to United. Is he coming off? Bruno Fernandes, the leader. He's trying to shake off a hamstring injury. What a leader. He's coming off. I'd imagine. No. Right, here's a prediction for you people. If Bruno Fernandes goes off at half time, I guarantee you Man United will win. Let it go. Mason Mount corner. Oh, be the Lord. The quality in this league is shocking. It actually is one of the worst leagues. I'll tell you one thing, that could be a penalty. Lenny Euro. Emi Martinez. Bruno, are you going off or what? Fucking hell, man. Make up your mind. Your hamstring is not going to heal itself. If your hamstring is gone, it's gone. He's doing the old arm waving now. Yeah. Tell you one thing, he's going to be giving out to his hamstring something serious at half time. That hamstring better be ready. Oh, he's going to be shouting and roaring at. Oh, jeez, Villa are terrible. This is actually shocking. Oh, be the Lord. Have we played Villa yet this season? We have at Anfield. I mean, how did Arsenal lose to this team? They're absolutely useless. I was watching that Aston Villa Arsenal game. It was a right old game. It really was. And Matty Cash, I think he scored a goal. I think he had a couple of shots on target. The man hasn't gone past the halfway line today. The lack of quality in this game. Rodgers keeps it in. Take him on now. It's Lenny Euro. He's useless. Oh! What a goal! Just as I was saying, one of the best games of the season. The quality is unbelievable. I'm joking. That goal was unbelievable. What a goal. I tell you one thing, that goal should not be in that game. That was absolute quality. One of the best players of the season. Oh, Bruno Fernandes, who's he going to blame? No, he's blaming a hamstring. Oh, who's he blaming? Who's he going to blame? Who's he going to blame? Let me see. Oh, who's Bruno going to blame? Come on, somebody bail him out. Yeah, he's onside. Tell you one thing. Does he keep it in? He does indeed. What? Oh, who does he beat? Oh, he beats Lenny Euro. How did he beat Lenny Euro? Real Madrid wanted him. How did he beat Lenny Euro? But Real Madrid wanted him. That makes no sense to me. Real Madrid wanted him. He turned down Real Madrid for Man United. But how? But yeah, Morgan Rodgers went around him as if he wasn't there. I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Top ins. Ref cam. Oh, that's beautiful. What a goal. One moment of quality in one of the worst games. I was spot on, Johnny. Not a moment of quality. 2 seconds later, a screamer in the top corner. I mean, that goal had no business being in that game. Well done, Villa, now. Now, go. Finish it off now. Don't concede now before half-time. That goal had no business being there. Morgan Rodgers with the goal. What an absolute goal that was. What a goal. It definitely wasn't Ollie Watkins anyway. Bruno's taking the corner. He's going to start giving out to the corner flag now. The corner flag better be careful now. Don't get in his way. Keeper. Well done. That'll do. Where is this man going? Relax for a minute. Yeah, relax it. And then he hits a long ball to... Oh no, he got away with it. Oh, what a goal. Honestly, that game needed it. Needed it, boy. One of the best goals in one of the worst games. Now Villa. Yous were 1-0 up a couple of seasons ago. Remember Scott McTominay got the winner. And it was all Villa. United scam. Look at this, Matty Cash. Oh, for fuck's sake. You absolute brain dead. Lads. What did I just say? Don't concede before half-time. What did I just say? Matty Cash, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What is he doing? Jesus, Matty Cash. Look at this. What is he doing? Like, what is he actually doing? You absolute idiot. It's a good finish. But Jesus, Matty Cash, you can't lose the ball there. Dorgu wins it back. Cunha's in. I mean, there mightn't... Like, that's just typical of... This is Man United people. They're going to scam a result today. I'm telling you. Cash, for fuck's sake, man. Use your head. Jesus, boys. I agree with you, Liverpool chat. I knew it was going to happen today. Villa have been absolutely brutal. Brutal. A moment of absolute genius. Spoiled by a moment of absolute stupidity. What is he doing? Oh, Jesus, lads. That's disappointing now, people. Just before half-time. Oh, Jesus, lads. Villa. How? Villa are in a title race. They are in there. Scoreboard. Fake. You may keep reminding me. One. Matty Cash, honestly. One all at half time, people. That has annoyed me now. That really has. Jesus, I knew well they were going to scam a win today. They'll win it in the second half. Guaranteed. What is he doing though? Let's get the likes up, people. Subscribe if you're new. That goal was gifted to them. Unai needs to give them a good team talk. Look, the only thing is, it's Man United are not winning. But Jesus, what is going on, lads? 45 minutes of rubbish, one great shot, one great act of stupidity sums the match up. Yeah, it really does. That goal had no business being in that game. Man United's goal had every business to be in that game. Hughes on the phone trying to sign cash. That's so frustrating. So frustrating. I mean, you wouldn't mind if it was a decent goal. Which is, what is he thinking? After just saying he had a great game against Arsenal. You can't be playing around with it there. What's these stats? Both of them have had 3 shots on target. Doesn't seem like that, doesn't it? Dave says Liverpool defending there. It actually was. Oh, it's just typical United. Oh, jeez, I hate them. Typical. Although United have been, I won't say the better team because they've been crap as well. But they've probably had the better chances. Sesko had that one-on-one. Then he had the one where he went around the keeper. Villa have been woeful. One moment of brilliance. Hi David, how are things in Laois and Carlow? Get me holidays on Tuesday. Christmas holidays. Tomorrow's going to be a long day because it's a full day. Finish at 12 on Tuesday. Out the door by. Can't wait. Oh, that's annoyed me now. That really has. What was he thinking? No danger. As I say, you wouldn't mind if it was a bit of a whirly. I knew well United was scam a result today. We'll see now if Bruno Fernandes comes out in the second half. Or will he still be given out to his hamstring? Poor Bruno. It's never his fault. It's always someone else's fault. Poor Bruno. How come there's only one game on today? They had Crystal Palace playing yesterday and they're playing in Europe on Thursday. Fucking hell. Matty Cash. That has annoyed me now. It really has. Liverpool fear striker Alexander Isak suffered a significant leg injury. Just reading that here now. Oh, here we go. Alexander Isak could be injured up to 2 months. Further scans to confirm timeline. I tell you, people, that is not too bad. It's disappointing, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. Couple of months. Right, so we're talking early March. He'll be back. I mean, as long as it's not an ACL, as long as it's not a season-ending injury, a couple of months is not bad. It's just disappointing considering he scored, and when you're a striker, it's about confidence. So yeah, a couple of months. Significant leg injury, so it's not his knee. It might be a fracture or something in his shin or something. Yeah, Johnny agrees. It's way better than 9 to 12 months. Yeah, and 2 months, not bad now. Further scans is going to get the proper timeline. But no, that's promising news now. Bet he still doesn't play Chiesa. Not a hope. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. The good thing was he walked off and didn't need a stretcher. Yeah. I thought it was his ankle. And then when he was walking off, I was thinking, maybe it's not too bad. Watching United goal here now. Oh, Jesus, lads. State of that goalkeeper. Honestly, can't stand him. I think he's the most overrated goalkeeper. Anyway. So yeah, not too bad. Couple of months. So if Liverpool can get going in the Champions League, when's the quarterfinals? Around March. Alexander Isak coming back. Liverpool home game against Bayern Munich in the quarterfinals, and Isak is on the bench. Give everyone a lift. That'd be good. Lower leg injury. I'm watching United's chances, to tell you. United should be 1-0 or 2-1. Donny says, come on, the villains. Oh, United are scamming to win here, people. Oh, jeez, they annoy me now. They really do. What way is the table now that if it was a draw? Right, so we'd be 5 points behind Villa. United would be 2 points behind us. Yeah, not bad. A draw is not bad, but there's no way this game is ending in a draw. No way. I still remember man tearing Bayern a new one. Good times. I remember the first leg of that Champions League. Was that the semi-final? Or the quarter-final or the last 16? Quarter-final, was it? Anyway. I remember the first leg, it was 0-0 at Anfield. And the Bayern Munich players were thinking, brilliant. We're definitely getting through, lads. Get them back to Germany. And Liverpool absolutely destroyed them. That's back when it was away goals. I preferred when there was away goals. I thought it was more exciting. But of course, UEFA and FIFA have to ruin everything. The quarter-final. Oh yeah, we played was Porto in the last 16. Then Bayern. Then Barcelona. Not much happened in that tie. That was a very relaxing 2 games. And then the final against Spurs. So I remember that season we beat the champions of Portugal, champions of Spain, champions of Germany. We beat the champions of France in the group stage. And then, rightfully so, we had a nice easy final against Tottenham. Although it wasn't easy for me. Never been as nervous in my life. Because we had missed out on the league by a point, and because we were playing Tottenham, we had to win that game. Good times, people. Jurgen Klopp. That's when things changed that season. Let's hope the second half is a lot better than the first. That first half was absolutely shocking. Unai Emery has to work his magic now. Send the players out in the second half and tell them, lads, this is Man United. You can't be playing that bad against Man United. Honestly. It's embarrassing. You're at home. How were Aston Villa in a title race? Honestly, people. One of the most average teams. They've no striker. Morgan Rogers and Tillemans, probably the best. Lindelof is playing. Guarantee is, telling his people, he hands Man United a goal. Guarantee you. That Matty Cash is after annoying me now. Johnny says we're overdue a Champions League now. We are. We really are. I mean, 2022 was the last time we got to the final. Robbed. Honestly. Thibaut Courtois grew about 8 arms. Still not over that game. We haven't even been to a quarter-final since. Am I right? Well, 2023, we lost to Real Madrid in, was it the last 16? Then we didn't qualify. We were in Europa League. And last season we lost to PSG in the last 16. So yeah, we haven't even been to a quarter-final in ages. So we have to make it this season. And if you get Liverpool in a quarter-final, the butcher's coming on, people. The butcher. Francie Brady. The butcher. The butcher boy. Worst nickname in football history. Honestly can't stand him. The butcher. Oh, come on, Villa. Don't let me down now today. Come on now. Don't spoil it. Liverpool won now yesterday. Oh, better get the scoreboard ready. I keep forgetting it, people. Who's he coming on for? Has to be Bruno. No, let's say Bruno Fernandes is probably coming on to the second half, but I'd say his hamstring is probably coming off. Because it's always someone else's fault. The Butcher by Francie Brady. Oh, they're going to scam a win. I know well they will. For fuck's sake. The one weekend we go above them. The one weekend they have a tough game away. Come on now, Matty Cash. Nothing stupid in the second half now. African Nation starts today. When is Salah playing? May keep an eye on Mo. See how he gets on. I'd love for him to win it. I really would. Of course he is the butcher boy. Martinez. Francie Brady. Is he coming on for Fernandez, no? Is Fernandez back out there? Fernandez, hamstring. The butcher boy. Right, let's get this clock now ready. Now we're at it. Look at that. Professional people. I'm always forgetting the scoreboard. Always. Bruno Fernandes has gone off. Guarantee United win. Guarantee you the win. Oh, but how can they replace Bruno Fernandes? He's the problem, people, I'm telling you. Oh, you're offside, Watkins. How was Luke Shaw still at Man United? Pro streamer, absolutely. There's Bruno, look. He has the jacket, the hood is up. Yeah. Who's he blaming? Who's he going to blame someone on the bench? He's probably blaming the grass. That's what it was. It's probably the weather. He's going to blame the groundsman now. He'll blame someone. Maybe the fourth official. Who's he going to blame? Johnny was hoping Arsenal would drop points against Everton. I think everybody was. How did Everton not get a penalty? Like, if the same thing happens today, that's a penalty. It's just no consistency. It's a stone wall penalty. Doesn't get the ball. Oh Jesus, here we go. Same quality. Michael is in the chat. No Matty Cash. That's what you should have done in the first half. What is this man doing? Come on, Villa. Start taking control of the game. Pass it around. It's just it's chaos from both teams. Look at that. Like, even that pass there. That's shocking. Villa are absolutely terrible today. Races Martin's Butcher's High Street Fingers. Ask for Lisandro. The Butcher. How are we only 2 points ahead of this Man United team? That really annoys me. Shows you how poor Liverpool are. Here's Mason Mount. Oh, that's not a bad ball. It's out. It's out. United. Starting the second half better. Honestly, this Villa team. Shambles. What is wrong with them? Is the occasion getting to them? Are they believing their own hype? What is it? It's not like Man United tactically have been unbelievable. They haven't. Villa can't string 5 passes together. This is the third best team in the Premier League. So disappointed with Villa today. Look at that from Ollie Watkins. That's woeful. He got away with it. Tielemans has it. Tielemans needs to step up as well. He's best player against Arsenal, even though Odegaard got man of the match. It's not like Martin Keown was biased or anything. Like, what was that free kick? Johnny says, we beat this Villa team during our worst run of form in 72 years. And I tell you, I was saying to myself, look, sure, it was at Anfield, and Villa were playing out from the back, so they just got it wrong. But I tell you one thing, no. This Villa team is not good. How did Arsenal lose to this team? How did City lose to this team? It's not been a great advertisement for the Premier League. Although a draw does suit Liverpool, I have to say. This is better from Villa, though. They're passing it around a bit. Much better. Matty Cash. Matty Cash, of course. I was going to say make up for your mistake. Huh. No. Oh. Could it be that the kids clash a bit? I mean, I'm open to any excuse now that people come up with, because this is woeful. The Butcher on the ball. Luke Shaw. How is he still at Man United? See, now it's all Man United. Oh, he's giving it away. I just can't believe how bad this game is. Honestly, this is woeful. There's no quality in it at all. Except for the goal. Look at this. Look at this defending from Aston Villa. They're doing exactly the same thing as they did in the first half. What are they doing? Lindelof, what did I tell you? He's going to give them an assist. Fucking hell, playing it out from the back. Messing around with it. Jesus, lads, you've really bottled it today. You really have. Oh, don't let the Butcher score. Oh, Jesus, don't let him score anyway. No bits of quality at all from Villa, except for the goal. Oh, it's a good ball. Get out. Oh, Jesus, lads. they're going to win this. I know well they will. I know well they will. Come on, Aston Villa, will yous? That's a good ball now. Bit of quality now. Don't give it to Matty Cash. Nice. No, someone run for him. Ah, that's poor. That's poor, lads. Jeez, Ollie Watkins is terrible. Although it was a bad pass, to be fair. I agree with you, Michael. It's absolutely woeful. Two absolutely terrible teams. It really is. I mean, Jesus, boys. Villa have bottled it today now. They really have. They've bottled it. But I knew it was going to happen. I knew well it was going to happen. I would be shocked if United don't score again. Eamon says 2-1 to Villa. I doubt it. There's Bruno Fernandes giving out to the bench. Oh, it was someone else's fault. Eamon says no over yet. Of course it's not. But it might as well be. Trust me. Oh. Now Villa break. Ah, that's woeful. Jesus, it's the butcher. Don't let the butcher score. Oh, it was only about a mile wide. That's terrible from Villa. Oh, jeez, that's terrible. Actually, it wasn't. I'm being harsh on him. That was close. That's actually woeful from Aston Villa. What is going on with them? They've completely bottled it today. Completely bottled it. Look at this even. Look. Look at this. Like, where is Tielemans today? The man needs to step up. Take control of the game. Villa have been woeful in midfield. I said it, Brian. I said it. I said it from the start. Man United are winning this. Villa have completely bottled it. But Villa were on such a good run. It had to come to an end at some time. Man United are kind of like their bogey team at Villa Park. I think they've got a decent record recently, but they hadn't beaten them there in about 30 years nearly. Here we go. Look at that. Tielemans behind them. It's behind them. It's behind them. Come on, Tielemans. Do something with it now. Get a corner or something. He crosses it in. Shoot! Yes! Yes! Morgan Rogers again. What did I say, people? What I've been saying all day. Aston Villa are going to score. What have I said? That'll do, lads. That'll do. Now, Aston Villa, I want to ask you a favour. Keep the heads, lads. Keep the heads. Tell you, two very good goals, to be fair. Eamon, you were right, my friend. Eamon was right. 2-1 to Villa, but it's not over yet. Gets in. Good goal. Tielemans done well. He crosses in. I mean, it's a nothing ball, but look at Man United defenders asleep. Ollie Watkins gets ahead of him. I mean, the Man United defender, who is at heaven? He's asleep. Great finish again. Goalkeeper. Ooh, could the goalkeeper have done? Just Hannah says Morgan Rogers is a great player. The one Aston Villa player I would love at Liverpool is Morgan Rogers. What a player. Man's on a hat-trick. That is terrible defending from Man United. What a great finish that is again. Should the goalkeeper have done better? Unai Emery, the jacket is off. Look at this. Look at that. That's passion. That's the one thing actually we're lacking with Arne Slot. Bit of passion on the sideline. He's doing the Cole Palmer celebration. He got that trademarked. What an idiot. Oh. Aston Villa, please now. Come on. They're going to need another goal. Villa are going to need another goal because they have been woeful. United are going to try and get back into this game now. Martinez with a stupid pass out. Watch the shot. Watch the shot. Oh, it's 2-2. Oh, Matty Cash by. Let's just, as I was saying to people, just as I was saying it, don't let them back in. Keep your heads. So poor. I don't know. What do you think about that save? I don't know. If that was Alisson, that goes out for a throw. Matty Cash. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Cunha. One of the worst corners, honestly. I mean, for a set-piece league, the set pieces are woeful. Get in, lads. Make sure you hit the like button. Hit them likes. Let's get the like button up. Villa are 2-1. Oh, the scoreboard. These may remind me, people. I keep forgetting about the scoreboard. Honestly. What am I like? It's a good thing I wasn't doing a watch-along for Man United's last game. It wasn't an official watch-along. I didn't have a scoreboard up. It would have been 0-0 for 95 minutes. Honestly. Moment of quality. Villa have been average. 2 moments of absolute quality. Who do you think is going to get man of the match? Bruno Fernandes's hamstring should get man of the match. Morgan Rogers has been average today, but 2 absolute worldies. The first one was a moment of genius. Second one was a very good finish. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Whenever I get a chance to criticise this goalkeeper, I do, because I actually do think he's a good player. And I miss Andre Onana. I mean, I miss that man. Morgan Rogers again. Come on, Villa, just keep passing around now. They're going to be chasing the game. There's going to be gaps. There's going to be space. That looked like a handball. Michael Oliver's not going to give that. Of course he's not. It's a Man United player. Like, look at that from Dallo. Like, that's too easy. That's too easy. That's way too easy. Come on, Villa. Concentrate now. No, Matty Cash. Don't be stupid now. Well done. No. John McGinn. McGinney John. Free. Has to be a yellow. Sure, the man is away. Has to be a yellow. How's that not a yellow card for Luke Shaw? He was away. Look, he's gone. What? Come on, Villa. Pass it around now. United will be desperate now as the game goes on. Look at that. That's terrible. Look at this. Ah, that's terrible defending. Villa, what is going on with you? Honestly. Keep passing it, will you? They keep giving it back to United. The Butcher has it. Good ball. Now, break. Give it, look. No. McGinn has no options. No options. Go on, John. Oh, go for a corner. Well done, Cunha. Well done, you didn't keep it in for a throw. Come on now. Another goal here now, be nice now, people. Another goal. Yuri Tillemans, what's the rule? What is the rule, people? Beat the first man. Do not hit the first man. Sky Sports are mad about this ref cam, aren't they? What's the point of it? Rodgers again. Oh, he didn't hit it well. It's a good idea. No, Matty Cash, he has too much time in his hands. I don't like this. Do you think McGinn would do a job for us? I never really rated him, to be honest with you. He works hard for the team. Quality-wise, I don't know. I think he's very limited. Now, what is he giving there? Referee. He gets the ball. Oh yeah, Dom needs to learn that rule about the corner. Beat the first man. No. We don't do that at Liverpool. All the opposition has to do is put the smallest man on the near post, and he's still going to hit the first man. No, Matty Cash, concentrate now. Cunha. Oh, that'll do. Just Hannah says McGinn must be getting on a bit too, yeah. He looks about 50 years of age. I'd say he's early 30s. Michael is 1 minute behind. That's the YouTube, my friend. That's the delay. Nothing we can do. I'm watching it live on Sky Sports. They have ref cam and everything. It's unbelievable. Nice from Ollie. Give it. McGinn. McGinney. Don't give a free. No. Oh, he looked offside. Go on. Ollie Watkins, he's given offside. You were a mile offside. It's a good tackle. Sandra says, I love the way Villa always try something different from corners, unlike us. I mean, we could try something different if we could actually cross the ball. Might as well give the ball to the opposition for a goal kick when we get a corner. We do absolutely nothing. And then what happens? We always get caught on a counter-attack. Set piece coach, people. Stealing a living. Man United on the attack. Cross in. Goal. Oh, he missed it! He missed it. How did he miss that? See, this is from Villa again. They're not switched on. Oh my God, what a miss. What a miss that is. That's the miss of the season. It's not even close. It's not even close. What a miss that is. See, this is Villa again. They're wide open at the back. What a miss. Oh, lads, hopefully it stays like this. That'd make my day now. Especially the way that man was celebrating after he scored that goal. Oh, what a miss that is. Oh, that's what a miss. I think it was actually harder to do what he did. That's a free, ref. Well, hey, Michael Oliver actually gave a free to Aston Villa. Ugarte with the yellow. Well, lads, what a miss that was. Honestly. That has to be the miss of the season. I mean, you know when a cross comes in, you picture the ball just going in even before it does. Couldn't believe it. It would have been it's so poor from Aston Villa. I mean, it's a terrible miss, but look how free he was. So poor. That's terrible defending. I think there's another goal in this game, people. I think Villa need a third goal. I think Villa need a third goal to settle this one. See, this is the point I was making about a draw being good for Liverpool. There is no way I am shouting for Man United to get a draw now. I want them to lose. You know, if there was like 3 games to go in the season and we needed United to get a point or something, that's different. There is no way I'm shouting for that team in December. Corner for Aston Villa. Corner. Wonder what it's like to get a corner and actually do something with it. Yeah, good times when we used to do that. Good times. Michael asks, can Villa hold on? No, I think they need another goal. Because they've had, again, it's been the same since the second goal. No control. It's been pretty much all United. Mistakes. Villa giving the ball away. United should be 2-2. Just really poor. Lindelof. There's no way that man was getting that header. Don't give a free, ref. What's he giving there? He was offside. Poor. They need another goal. Oh, what a miss. Hurt my shoulder today in the gym, people. Honestly. Oh, that is the miss of the season. Imagine putting a bet on Cunha to score 2 or more goals today. Although he's still good. I better show up. What's he giving here? Xerxes coming on. It's been all United since the goal. Look at Dargu. Look, the amount of space that man has. Matty Cash doing all M cross this time. Look at this. It's been all United. This has been so poor from Villa. Oh. Jesus, lads, what he's doing. Where is the control in the game? One of the worst Man United teams you'll see in your life. Where is the control gone from Villa? Like, you can understand Man United are chasing the goal. Obviously, they're losing. But this is where Villa need to just, keep the ball. That's a bad one. Oh, that looked a bad one. Give me a look at that now again, Michael Oliver. That looked a bad one. Nah, it's harmless. He's definitely not getting a red card for that. Definitely not after Gomez escaped a red card after that tackle on Wirtz. Remember Liverpool playing Brighton? Studs into the chest. Got a yellow. So there's no way he's getting a red card for that. Still don't know how that wasn't a red. Who's coming off? Ugarte. One of the worst signings that Man United have ever made. Xerxes. I think Xerxes has a little bit of quality about him, to be fair. He's playing in such a bad team. Who's this lad now? Sesko's coming off. Who's this lad? Is this a debut or something? No. Fletcher. Darren Fletcher's son. That who it is? Again, so poor from Villa. They're just hitting the long ball up to no one. Ollie Watkins is not holding it up anyway. But he was never holding that one up. Just giving it straight back to them. Michael says Oliver won't give a red anyway. No, BJ's he won't. Not a hope. been all United since the goal. Matty Cash is he's too narrow. Matty Cash is too narrow. A free kick for Man United. Is it really Darren Fletcher's son? I was only messing. Is it? Should we say it is anyway? What did I tell you, people? Lindelof is going to give Man United an assist. There's the free. It should be 2-2. Oh, don't concede no, lads. Come on. Don't concede no. Let it go. Oh, lads, that is absolutely woeful. Villa making some substitutions now. Malin and Lucas Dean coming on. Malin has to be for Ollie Watkins, yeah. Shocking performance. Absolutely shocking. Malin's a decent player. No, he has had a terrible game. Absolutely useless he was. Oh, Emery put the coat back on. No, I think Malin is a better player than Watkins. Look at this. It's all down this side. Matty Cash is too narrow. Look at this. Don't let them back in, lads. Good defending. Now concentrate. It actually is, to be fair. Typical United for a young lad to make his debut and win it for them. It actually is, to be fair to them. Keeper. It's a set-piece league, people. Now. John McGinn. Help him out now. Support him. That's better. Rodgers. Cross it. There's no one at the back post. Wasn't a bad ball, to be fair to him. Don't foul him. He fouls him. It's becoming a bit end-to-end now. We could be in for a cracker of a finish. Both teams have had 11 shots and both teams have had 4 on target. When did that happen? Matty Cash's side again. That's so poor from him. You can't let it bounce there. Mason Mount. Now, McGinn. Help him out now. Somebody help him. This is the problem they have. They can't get it out. Michael says the clock always goes real slow when United are losing. Oh, sure, it feels like we're here for 4 days. It's the same with every team, though. When a team needs a goal, that clock is flying. When you're chasing a goal, like even yesterday against 9 men. Slowest 9 minutes ever. Good play. Michael Oliver telling him to get up. Ruthless there, Michael Oliver. Ruthless. Look at Matty Cash. He's too narrow. Matty Cash is too narrow. Give it now. Oh, it's a terrible, terrible touch. Oh, it's a terrible touch. I don't like Matty Cash's position in here. He's too narrow. Get out to him now. This is the way back in for United, that side. They're targeting that side. Matty Cash needs a big 15 minutes now. It's going to be all down that side. Michael has no nails left after yesterday. Against 9 men though as well. I mean, I'm not good enough. So we're 10 points off the top. That's actually not too bad considering how many games we've lost. This is what I've been saying about draws. We've got 6 defeats in the league and we've only got 2 draws. Draws are not worth anything to you. 6 defeats and we're only 10 points off. That's how poor the league is. But as well. What's he giving here? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a handball. Yeah, of course it is. Play. Oh, here we go. They're in. Looking for a handball again. You're not getting that, lads. There's no way. You're not getting a deliberate handball there. What is John McGinn doing? Look at this, lads. Are Aston Villa trying to lose this game? There's no way you're getting a handball there. Oh. No, you're not, BJs. It's too near him anyway. No, there's no way you're getting a handball for that. No way. Lindelof nearly gave the assist. Come on, Villa. You need another goal. There's no way you're going to hold on. About 15 minutes left, I'd say. Now McGinn, do something. Somebody help him. Terrible pass. Oh, Rodgers got it. How's that not a free? Referee, how's that not a free? Tillemans, who was that? Come on. This is a long second half. The quality has been so poor, except for the goals. How are Man United playing on Stevens' day? Every other team is not playing till Saturday. Here we go. Mason Mount, good defending. Well done, Lindelof. This is all United now. Jesus, lads. Cross in. Oh. No, that's wide. That's goal kick. Goal kick. Did he touch it? He did not. Goal kick. What's Neville saying? Neville talking shite. You may narrow it down because, honestly, you could be referring to any game. I actually stopped watching Sky Sports because of Gary Neville. Oh, this is going to be good, people. Let me know. What has he been saying? It's the best thing about watching the games on mute. And before I was thinking to myself, I can't watch a game on mute. Christine watches with the volume off. What's he saying? I said it before, I think he's one of the worst commentators. the most unprofessional commentator. He can't help himself. He shouldn't be commentating on Man United games. Carragher shouldn't be commentating on Liverpool games. Michael says he's just talking bull as always. I believe that. I definitely believe it. Most unprofessional commentator I've ever heard in my life. Shocking. But that's the world we live in at the moment because Sky Sports encourage that. As soon as they put a camera in the commentator's box, you knew well they weren't going to be professional. Thanks for that, Christine. Much appreciated. Who's this lad? Lacey. Who's this now, lad? Vic says, good thing I'm in the US and don't have to deal with Sky Sports pundits. You're a lucky man. What are they like in America? Here we go. Ah, that's so poor. That's so poor from Villa. You had 3 on 2. Pick a pass, man. Ah, nice touch from Xerxes. Here we go. Dargu has it. Matty Cash, get out to him. Oh, that'll do. Yeah, give it back to Villa. They've no outball, to be fair, though. See, it's just giving it back to Man United. They're just giving it back to them. Oh, that'll do. Watching this is the same as watching paint dry. See, this is the thing, people. I hate Man United so much that I am actually nervous here. And when you're nervous in a game, I know it's terrible, but I just can't relax now. They're going to scam a result out of this now. Here we go, corner. Vic says NBC Sports guys are unbiased. You're lucky. You're really lucky. We don't get that with Gary Neville. He's the worst. Jamie Carragher, he's not as bad as Gary Neville. But he can be biased as well. Come on, Villa. Defend. Defend here now. Come on. Straight into the keeper's arms. That's what you need. Ah, Villa, you are useless. They're actually useless. They cannot beat Man United's press at all. This is woeful. I mean, how? How can you be so bad at trying to beat a press? They can't string 2 passes together. Come on now, lads. Dig deep. Dig deep. Concentrate. Mason Mount. Xerxes to Mount. That'll do. Mason Mount again. Never lets me down. Gets in. Unai Emery is bringing on another substitution. Here we go. Gary Neville isn't a Man United fan anymore. He seems to love Arsenal now. That's only because he predicted Arsenal to win the league. He's predicted them to win the league, I think, for 3 years in a row. And he's been wrong every time, of course. And he just doesn't want to be proven wrong again because he will look like an idiot. So he is basically shouting for Arsenal because he wants to turn around and say, told you Arsenal win the league, told you. And if City were to win the league, he'll pick Arsenal again next season. And then if Arsenal then finally do win the league, he'll say, told you, just had a feeling. Just had a feeling. So that's all that's about. Yeah, relax a bit. Don't take a quick one. He takes a quick one and he hits the referee. that sums up this game. It really does. been absolutely woeful. They're showing the ref cam again. What would we do without the ref cam? Where would we be? Karen is an Arsenal fan. Very welcome to the chat. Being top of Christmas is new. I feel like we will choke. Well, I mean, unfortunately for ye, that seems to be the Arsenal way under Arteta. Whenever you get close, the man can't cope with the pressure. He plays too defensive. And Arsenal end up dropping points. Donny says, Dave, you also felt Liverpool will win the Champions League. Well, they're not over yet. Good ball. Here's Malin. Terrible ball. Oh, United are going to scam a goal here, people. Get into him. That's it. It's the first time Aston Villa put a look and they give it away. Ah, Jesus, lads. The first time you won the ball back. High up the pitch and you give it straight back to them. Here's Cunha. Good tackle. Here's the new lad. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. That's poor from Villa. They won the ball back. High up the pitch. And just give it straight back to them. Straight back to them. Right, we're into injury time. What do we think? I'd say 5 minutes. There hasn't been many stoppages in this game. Here's United on the attack. 4 minutes. Get rid of it. Don't mess around with it back there now. Not like the first half with Matty Cash. See, this is the problem. They don't have a clue where to go with. And they give it away. See, this is the problem. This is the problem. Villa have been so poor playing out from the back. Tielemans is down. What happened here? See, that's a free to me because Mason Mount's not looking at the ball. He's looking at the player. That to me is a free. That's the Harry Kane one. But because Harry Kane is English, nobody ever criticised him for it. That was dangerous play from Harry Kane every time he did it. Not looking at the ball, just looking at the man, backing into him. Dirty play if you ask me. But because it's Harry Kane, and Mason Mount done the exact same thing there now. Never looked at the ball. Door goes in. Is he diving? Did he dive? Or is it a free? It's a free. Fuck yes anyway. They won't Liverpool Chat. They will not. Go subscribe to Liverpool Chat's channel as well, everybody. He's a big supporter of the channel. I really appreciate it. Alright, here we go, people. Here we go. Oh, they're going to scam a result here. Look, we can console ourselves with a draw is not the worst result for Liverpool. But how sweet it would be to watch Man United lose. Wayne says Villa are in a title race. I don't know which Villa you're talking about, because it's not this one. They've been woeful today. But yeah, it's about the results, if they can hold on. Over the bar. Mason Mount again. You never let me down. Imagine if it stays like this, Liverpool will be ahead of United in the table. Shows how much we have fallen. Oh yeah, look, I mean, the fact that I'm checking Man United's results like this because I want Liverpool to stay ahead of them. But I think it's funny that Man United are having a decent season and we're having a woeful season. Wentz is a result. Yeah, you're right. But I just don't trust this Aston Villa team to be in a title race. I don't. I mean, this Man United team is woeful. Now, keep it for a minute, Villa, and they don't. Just keep it for 1 minute. And they give a free. About 30 seconds to go. Here we go. There's going to be a long ball launched in. Don't foul him now. Don't foul him. Villa throw, is it? No. Come on, switch on now, boys. Right. Nothing stupid. Get rid of it. Nothing stupid. Switch it. Gives it away. Get in. Give it. Don't lose it. He loses it. It's over. Yeah. Gets in, Morgan Rogers, boy. That will do, lads. Gets in. Lovely result. That will do. We'll stop the clock. Gets in, lads. Let's have a look at this table. Man United are in 7th position. They are 3 points behind Liverpool, who are in 5th. Big win for Villa. Villa are now 7 points ahead of us. But look, I mean, 5th place could be a Champions League place. So look, it mightn't be a disaster. We are in 5th position. Christine is delighted. Brian loves seeing United lose. Not as much as me, honestly. Because it's going to be all about United now. Ruben Amorim, he needs to go. Thanks, Carlos. We're playing again on Saturday at 3 o'clock. So join us for that one. Another watch along. Shaquille says Villa were shite. Absolutely woeful. Dave says, done and dusted, terrible match, absolutely terrible example of the mighty Premier League. So it's one of the worst leagues. Honestly, it's woeful. So Villa now are only 3 points off Arsenal. Look at the goal difference though. I mean, that to me tells the tale. There's Bruno. Poor old Bruno. Who's he giving out to now? He's probably blaming his old hamstring. Thanks for joining us, Michael. Happy Christmas to everybody. How were they in title fight? I'm telling you, it's one of the worst seasons for quality. You know, they deserve to be there. They're on, what is it now, 9, 10 games unbeaten or whatever it is. They deserve to be there, but it's just... It's been woeful, people. Like, Wayne says 5th will do, still a long way to go. Absolutely. Not bad. Like, it could be a Champions League place at the end of the season. But as bad as Liverpool have been, how are we in 5th position? Like, it's... How many points actually are we off the top 4, off Chelsea? It's goal difference. You know, it's goal difference, people. No, the goal difference is 9. Chelsea have 29 points. We have 29 points. So, as bad as we've been. Thanks for joining, Carlos. Shaquille says, if United had their players up front and at the back, they wiped the floor with Villa. United's line was insane, and to almost win, Villa ain't serious. Yeah, I don't think they're in a title race, I'll be honest. They're only 3 points off Arsenal, but I mean, that Man United. Honestly, people, it's great to see them lose. No, it's a big win for Villa, because at the end of the day, just Hannah says, Merry Christmas, everyone. You'll never walk alone. It is just about getting the 3 points. And I have seen Villa play a lot better than that this season. I thought the Arsenal game was a really good game. But looking at that today, you just wonder, can you trust them in the long run? If they put in a performance like that, if they stay in a title race, say around, let's say March, they're still up around there, Do you really trust them? Thanks, Dave. Brilliant fun. And United defeat. That's... Yeah, I'm going to count Monday night. Man United versus Bournemouth. It was 4-4. I did one as well. Man United versus Everton. They lost that 1-0. West Ham 1-1. The Bournemouth one was 4-4. Now today they lost 2-1. I mean, people, we have to keep this going. We have to keep this going. First successful hate watch. Cheers, Dave. Absolutely. When's a City for me to have a knack of doing it? They never lose the title race, to be fair to them. If they're like, let's say, 5 points off it with 5-6 games to go, Man City never lose the title race. Never. Merry Christmas to you, Brian. Thanks for joining. No, that's not a bad result now. Because as I say, I don't trust Aston Villa to really stay up there. I don't think they're in a title race. They're having a great season. I just don't trust them. So if Liverpool can just keep getting those wins, I can see Aston Villa dropping points. You know, there's just something about them. So yeah, I think Liverpool have a serious chance of getting comfortable in the top 4. We're not in a title race, unfortunately. But getting comfortable in the top 4. You know, you don't want to be, you know, have to win with 4 games to go and you have to rely on Villa to lose or you have to rely on Chelsea to lose. And, you know, none of us want that. None of us want that. We want comfortable top 4. We don't have to look over our shoulders. Merry Christmas. I might do a live stream Christmas Day evening, if you like. I won't have much going on. And it's the most boring day of the year. And then we have to do the Watchalong for Man United on Stevens' Day. Because Man United haven't won. So I must be like a bad luck charm to Man United. I'll take that. Wayne says we have Wolves next, no problem. Wayne, I hope you're right. I really do. It should be no problem. But can we be sure? I don't know. I really don't. Villa's next 2 games are Chelsea and Arsenal away. Okay, we'll make a prediction here, people. If Villa can get, what would we say, 4 points? Even 2 points? They're the real deal. But I don't know. I can see them losing one of them games. Hopefully they lose to Chelsea and then they can beat Arsenal. I don't know. If they got 6 points out of them games, they're a serious team. But just watching them today, I just don't trust them. I don't trust them. The chances Man United had, Cunha should have scored. That would have been 2-2. Sesko had a chance in the first half. I just don't trust them in the long run. And you look at the goal difference as well, +9. You look at City and Arsenal, +21, +25. +9 goal difference tells me that they're not, I don't know, there's something not quite right there. Look at Liverpool, +3 goal difference. And that tells its own story. Christine says, yes, David, think the evening will be better. More people will watch after being with family and kids all day, I think. Yeah, it'll be evening time. Because people are busy on Christmas Day, of course. Brian says, if Villa play like they did today, they'll be lucky to get a point from those 2 games. Yeah, I think that performance now, I don't trust them. I wouldn't trust them in a title race. I really wouldn't. Like Arsenal last season. We all knew they were going to drop points. You know, they weren't going to go on a run. Tommy says we can catch Villa. I agree. I think Villa drop points. And that's not because Liverpool are going to go on a run either. But I just think Villa will drop points. But fair play to them. They deserve to be up there. They're 3 points off the top at Christmas. Even though Arsenal have won it, apparently. It's just so disappointing that Liverpool are struggling this season, because you look at Arsenal. I mean, not much has changed from last season. They're still not great. City defensively, still dodgy. Chelsea inconsistent. Aston Villa, I think, will drop points. If Liverpool had been anywhere near Arsenal, I think they would have won it. But we're just so inconsistent. Wayne asks, who are you going for to win the Premier League? At this moment in time, I'll have to pick City. Just because of the fact the amount of goals they're scoring. Arsenal are struggling in front of goal again. It's the same as last season. You know, a penalty yesterday. They should have had a penalty against them. The problem with Arsenal at the moment is they're keeping teams in games. You know, Everton are not great, but they could have got a goal from somewhere. It was the same against Aston Villa. Arsenal, you know, they didn't kill the game. Aston Villa's still in it. They get a goal. Who else was it? Wolves. Wolves is a perfect example. The worst team in the league. Arsenal kept Wolves in the game. Only 1-0 up. Wolves, we talk, got an equaliser. Could have been a draw. Arsenal scam a win. Get an own goal to win the game. But that's what Arsenal do. They keep teams in it. They really struggle to get that second goal. Tommy says Rodgers is a baller. He's the one Aston Villa player I'd love at Liverpool. I really would, honestly. A 4-peat for finishing second incoming. I just think that if City can stay within 2-3 points, whatever it may be, with 4 or 5 games to go, Arsenal, Arteta, the players, they'll panic. They'll bottle it. They just can't cope with the pressure. And I tell you what did impress me last week against Wolves. Declan Rice. Because when they got the winner against Rice, he was the only player that was fuming. He didn't celebrate. He was fuming. Because he knew it wasn't good enough. Yes, they got the win. Okay, great. But that kind of performance is not going to win you the league in the long run. You're going to drop points if you keep playing like that. And that was the standards that Declan Rice was about. I was really impressed with Declan Rice, the way he didn't celebrate. But the other players, they just don't get it. They don't get it. They're too emotional. Against Aston Villa when they lost in the last minute. I mean, the players look like they lost the league on the last day in the last minute. You know, it's December. Okay, you lost the game. But okay, lads. Still early in the season. You only missed out on a point. You're only going to get a point. You know, but it's just too emotional. And that comes from the manager. And if Arsenal and City, let's say they are exactly, the table is the same, 4 or 5 games to go, my money would be on Man City because I think Arsenal will bottle it. Isak or Rodgers? Rodgers in behind Isak. This season, Rodgers. The man is having the season of his life. Have you guys seen the slow-mo of Isak's injury? It's up on the Liverpool subreddit. It doesn't look good. Well, it's not the knee and it's not the ankle, apparently. It's the lower leg. 2 months. They reckon he could be out for 2 months. Thanks for joining us, Christine. Happy Christmas to you. Right, people. I think we'll head off. Thanks very much for joining us. The hate. What do you call them? Hate-alongs? No? Hate watch? It was a success. Man United lost, which is always a good thing. And so, yeah, I'll talk to you all very soon. Hope you all have a great Christmas. I'll probably do a live stream Christmas Day, Christmas evening. But if not, make sure you join us for the next watch along, which will be probably Stevens' Day, Man United against Newcastle. And then Liverpool versus Wolves on Saturday. That's a great name, Jevon, there. Laugh along. I like that one. The hate watch. That's it. So yeah, But yeah, thanks very much for joining us, people. And as I say, it was a very successful hate watch. But yeah, I'm going to head off here now. So yeah, I'll talk to you all very soon.